Joseph Sterobin, today an expert in communist studies at Columbia University.
Well, I wanted to get from him under what circumstances did he think France would give up or some negotiation could take place with France. I wanted to put the thing the other way around. How is this war going to end? He replied very abruptly, when they are beaten. Well, I had come prepared for some kind of insight into the possibilities of negotiation. He was very firm on the notion that they would have to be beaten. Then I asked him about American help to France. At that time, some of the bombers that were hitting us in the jungles during the day were of American make. His attitude was, the more stuff you send to the French, the more we will capture and the stronger we will become. One of the points he made was, well, communism hasn't gone over in the Anglo-Saxon countries, which I thought was rather strange. Only a man with Western experience could say that, but only a man with a certain liberalism in his communism would suggest at that particular moment that maybe communism isn't the answer to every people. And then Ho began to talk about the days of their contact with Americans, which was, of course, in 43, 44, and 45, when the American OSS, as part of the united war effort against Japan, made contact with the Vietnamese guerrillas. He seemed to be searching for the name of the one American with whom he had had a great deal to do. And I remember it as Holland. He himself stumbled on that. He tried to remember Hall something or other. I've since learned that it was Hallowell that he had contact with.
Colonel Paul J. Hallowell, former OSS man, now a Miami lawyer.
When he came up and asked for arms, there were certain questions we usually asked, and one question that I asked him, and I asked him every time, was, who was he going to shoot? And he said he was going to shoot Japanese, which was fine, and we would ask the question, well, what about the French? And to give the devil his due, he would never commit that he would not use the arms against the French at some point. Had he made that commitment, he possibly might have gotten more arms than he did.